Hey guys, welcome to science. Just kidding, it's math, so get your math books out. So today's topic is finding the surface area of a prism. Now you guys are wondering what surface area is. So a surface area is the area of the surface of a prism. Now a prism isn't two-dimensional, it's three-dimensional. And so you gotta know math language, so memorize surface area and prism. So this is a prism and you're just finding the area of the entire surface. So what is the formula? So the formula is 2b plus pH. 2b stands for base times 2. So this is a base, and this is another base, because there are two bases, so you just times 2. And plus pH is the perimeter times height. So you know how magicians, I think this will be easier. So you know how magicians have that thing, like when they do a magic trick, they like take that circle thing and they pull it up, and when they pull it down, they disappear. And you need to find the exact height, so that you can fit like comfortably and perfectly in there. And so when they say perimeter times height, it's basically lifting the curtain up and then putting it down and it disappears. So now let's get to what we were really here for. Well, you're here for this too as well, but okay. So I'm gonna go through 3 of these things and I'm gonna show you guys how to do it. And so our first prism is, the length is 18 feet, the height is 9 feet, and the width is 6 feet. So let's do a formula. SA equals 2B plus PH. Now you gotta do this exactly the way it is, like capital letters and lowercase letter, like exactly, okay? Then SA equals 2 times the quantity of length times width plus perimeter and height. So let's go again. So SA equals 2 times, what's the length, guys? 18 feet. Times the width, 6 feet. Yeah, 6 feet. So, and then plus the perimeter, 72 times the height, which is 9. So SA equals, now you got, what you want to do is 18 times, are you kidding me? 18 times 6 times 2, and that equals 216 plus 72 times 9, which equals 648. And then you don't erase your calculator because it'll be easier this way, so plus 216, which is, so the answer is 864 feet squared. Okay, now you're gonna have to do squared. This is important. Okay, if you do not write feet squared, you will get multiple points off, like a lot. Half a point, whatever. So write 864 feet squared. So let's go on to the next one.
SA equals 2B plus PH. SA equals, I'm going to have to write SA like this, okay? Apparently you guys already know from that. So, SA equals, so 2 times what's the length? 3. And what's the width? 2. Plus, what's the perimeter? 3 times 4 is 12. And yes, I do know what that is. 12 times the height, which is 8. So, SA equals 3 times 2, 6 times 2, 12. Plus 12 times 8, okay, I'm in a hurry, so 96. So memorize your 12, unlike me, and that would be
So the next one is pretty simple. So it's SA equals 2B plus PH. SA equals 2 times length, which is 6, times width, which is 18. Yeah, 18. Plus the perimeter, 6 times 4 is 24. And yes, I do know that. And times the height, which is 10. So SA equals 6 times 18, which is times 2 also is 216 plus 240. So that is SA equals 456 centimeters squared. Get it right. So pause the video and do the next two on your own. And when you're studying, it's best to just ask your parents to write random measurements. And that's what I did last year, and it helped me a lot-ish. And so yeah, so pause the video. Welcome back. So let's go through the answers. And I hope you didn't find any trouble on the way. If you did, we're going through them. So let's go over the first one. SA equals 2B plus PH. SA stands for surface area, if you haven't figured that out yet. So 2 times 3 times the width, which is 3, plus 12, which is the perimeter. 12, which is the perimeter. And, okay, that was times the height, which is 3. So 3 times 3 is, what is it, people? What is it? 9. 9 times 2 is 18. Yeah, it's 18. And plus 12 times 3, which is 48. Which is 48. It's 48, right? Okay. Sorry about that. So it's 48. And so 18 plus 48 is SA equals 6. Okay, the 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. 66 feet. Squared. Okay? Get the square, people. Did you get that? Good. Or not so good if you didn't. And so this one's a bit harder, but okay. Challenging is good sometimes. So 2B plus P8. SA equals 2 times length times width. Length times width, yeah. Plus P times H. SA equals, still, equals 2 times 18 times 6. Those are the length and width. I just want to get it ingrained in your mind. 18 times, okay, good. 18 times 6 plus the perimeter. So 18 times 4 is 18 times 4, 72. I should know that. 72 times the height, which is 19. So SA equals 18 times 6, which is 108. 108 times 2. Remember, so it's actually 216 plus 72 times 19, which is 1,368. That's a 13. So 1,368 plus 216. SA equals 1584 feet. That was really weird. Feet squared, okay? Get it right. Or you lose a few points or half a point, depends. So, thank you for watching my video. And write 2 things you learned and 1 question. And Miss Cohn will see you in class tomorrow. Bye, guys.